Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel Gamer Gabs. I'm Gabs, woot woot, and I'm back again with another video. We're in a different spot. We're in my bed because I want to relax today and really get into the story. Stuff is heating up, man. So yeah, let's get started.
Last time on Twin Mirror.
Oh, what did I tell you?
Dennis.
I told you. Oh, he real dead.
I have the complete picture now.
Oh, it's somebody he trusted, huh? Walter.
The car really burned, though that's very uncommon in most crashes.
Yes, it is. He was murdered.
What was he looking for?
You see the way the crime increases, and he's like, why is the crime increasing? He found something.
Dennis. That's Dennis. What happened? Is he...
Anna,
Is
listen.
he...
Anna, listen. Bitch, listen!
We need to call the police.
They'll think I killed him. I thought I did at first. I have no alibi.
You've already trusted Anna once. I suggest you keep on that road.
I agree. Okay, so we're back in this mess. All right, so should we call the cops or should we leave right away? Honestly, I think we should call the cops. And I know people are like, call the cops. But that's because, listen. If we call the cops, then they already know that we are being upfront and that we're not trying to hide anything, right? And Anna, I don't know if she's not gonna call the cops after we leave anyway. And it looks bad. It looks really bad. And if we just leave and then the cops find his body on Monday, then we look even worse for not saying anything. And honestly, if y'all remember the last video, we were touching stuff. We were clicking on people's computers. We were all up in that place this morning, touching stuff. There's nothing that makes us look innocent right now. So we really need to just go ahead and call the cops and just call the cops. Call the cops. That's my choice.
Okay, but not that phone. Use one of the landlines here and don't leave your name.
You remember I'm a journalist, right? I know how to keep things confidential.
Anna.
Also, I think whoever did this might be linked to Nick's accident.
This is about Nick? The crash?
I'm going to the crash site to confirm my suspicions.
I'm going with you.
To
I don't
do
know
what?
if that's a good idea.
You trusted me before. It's only fair I do the same for you. I'll call the cops from here so they can't track us.
All right.
Honestly, I don't trust
Here
Anna
we
that
are.
much.
It barely looks like anything happened.
It's been a week.
I mean, she also works
We'll
at
find something.
the
I know we will.
newspaper too. And if you think about it,
Is it okay if I stay here? I don't think I'm ready to...
Sure. I doubt I'll be
then why did you ask to
ready
come?
anyway.
You mean you're over-focused to the point of non-reactive thing? I remember, especially how you always end up being right somehow. I hope... I don't know what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, me neither.
See, no, I don't trust her. You leave her in the car, she's gonna plant some shit.
This is the place.
Or she could plant something. She could plant something. She also works at the newspaper, so who's to say that she's not a part of it too? I mean, you don't want her to be a part of it because you loved her at one point, or still love her at this point. But I mean, she's just as culpable as Walter at this point. And you know I don't like
Nick,
Walter for
I'll
some
get to
reason.
the
I don't
bottom
know
of
why.
this. First, gather the clues. Cold, hard, plain facts.
Cold, hard, plain facts.
That's the only way I'll know what really happened.
Let's get it rid. Oh. Oh yeah, we can walk faster. And we actually should hurry. Burn marks?
The car went up like kindling. It was pretty intense, judging the damages to the area. The bark got badly burned. Must be where Nick crashed.
Yep. There's no skid marks or anything. You weren't even trying to stop? There you go. The turning sign. What did you say there? No skid marks. That's what I said.
No skid marks.
I was freaking.
No trace of sudden braking. That piece of wood must be from one of the damaged road signs.
Mm-hmm.
The fire shouldn't have been able to spread that far.
Facts. I think we got enough. Can I do the thing? Knock it up. Oh! Tire tracks. Let me touch it.
The tire tracks clearly show where Nick's car went off the road. These road signs are intact. Not a scratch on them.
Mm-hmm. Just perfectly in this spot, huh?
2 of the road signs were torn out. Did Nick's car do that?
Okay, I think that's all I can inspect here. What the hell is that? Okay. Didn't know we could go up that far. What is this?
A fuel stain. From Nick's car? Was it leaking fuel? Nick took this turn every day. It shouldn't have surprised him.
Okay. We got it.
That's all the information I need. Time to put everything together.
Mm-hmm.
The report states Nick was driving under the influence of alcohol. He was startled by an animal. And drove through a road sign before crashing into a tree. Things don't add up.
Nope. We got a big truck. What is that? A Chevy? I don't know. I'm not a car person.
I need to find out what really happened.
Okay. Street hall? None. Unconscious. Car on fire. Benny is pushed down the hill.
One simulation fits the evidence. The police report was wrong.
knocked out. Would you come outside?
I thought you quit.
I did. So, did you find anything?
Oh,
Nick. He was
she would
murdered.
have a light for the cigarettes. Enough of a light to
I'm
light
sorry,
up the
I don't-
car.
The police report was clearly wrong.
Fucking...
Anna?
Here, just...
Joe, it's Sam.
Where's Anna? Is she okay?
Yeah, she's right here. She's just a bit busy.
I need her to come back immediately. There's been a break-in at her place.
Hey,
What?
what?
Are you all right? What happened?
I wasn't there when it happened. Just arrived. Called the police, then called my daughter.
We're on our way. Someone broke into your house.
Okay, maybe it's not her then. Okay.
Okay, so, about Dad. Don't tell him what we found. Please. It'd just worry him for no reason.
How are you holding up? After
We're
finding
gonna tell
out
him anyway.
what we found
The less
out.
people that
I'm
know about what's
guessing
going
about
on
as
with
well
you,
as you.
the better.
Not great. Let me go calm my father down. I'm pretty sure he's ready to call the National Guard.
Anna,
Maybe give her a few moments with Joe before you barge in. Also, take a few moments for yourself as well. You used to live here, and now some other guy, Nick, of all people, was living here. With her.
Hot girl
Things are
shit.
different. She's different. You're different.
Pull up to the scene with my silver missing. Exactly the same.
is she? She's just like I remember. Everything about her.
Keep in mind, Sam, no matter how much you want to, you can never go home again.
Mm-hmm. That's gone. It's done. It's dead. Thank you, sir. Whatever your name is. I don't know your name. I agree. Are you still sitting there? No, of course not. Any clues? About what? She got a nice house.
The last
Look at
time
the
I was
little
here, I was shoving way
gazebo.
too many boxes into a trunk that couldn't fit them all. He had to get a new one after the accident. Must have been very expensive.
They got nice land, man. Oh,
It's fine, Dad. I can handle this.
Someone broke into my daughter's house and you want me to just sit by and wait?
oh.
Yes, that is exactly what I want you to do. Don't you have an appointment?
I always have an appointment.
Oh,
With the doctors more often than I'm home. Sam, talk some sense into my daughter here.
doctors are important.
I'm gonna have to side with Anna on this one. Can't miss appointments.
Just because I'm an old man in a wheelchair, you two think you can push me around.
Dad, I love you. And I love that you want to protect me, but please, it'll be okay. Go to your doctor's appointment. The police
They'll
will
run
be
them
here
right
soon.
over.
I'm just belly aching. It's your house. Your rules. I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
Though before I head off, Sam, you tell me if something was going on, right? Anna's brave and she's strong, but she's also stubborn.
Dad, I told you I can take care of myself.
And I'm old enough to know when things ain't right. You tell me now, Sam. You tell me if my little girl is in danger. I can't watch over her anymore, so I need you to keep her safe.
Stop talking about me like I'm not
Right?
here.
Joe, I don't know.
She's all I have left. Promise me you'll protect her. I need your word.
Wow. Heavy. Joe's really laying on the paternal guilt.
I can't promise something like that. I don't know what might happen.
He just wants to feel like someone is looking out for her. I can't
That's
blame
not
him.
your job.
And what if I can't keep that promise?
Then refuse. All I know is I personally couldn't say no to a desperate father.
Me neither. Hey, why is this a huge decision? Fine, I'll promise. That doesn't mean I can do it.
I still can't hide anything from you.
Sam, don't.
I won't lie, Joe. There is something going on.
No, they didn't say this.
It could be dangerous, but I'll make sure Anna doesn't get mixed up in it.
All right. I'm trusting you on this.
I'm not some kid.
Okay, they
I
didn't say
decide
too
what I
much.
get mixed up in.
You can't blame me for looking after you.
I just didn't want you to worry. You're both so patronizing. I'm heading inside.
I wouldn't
See
say
how
that's
bad it is.
patronizing. That's just your dad caring about you. He's not saying you can't take care of yourself. He's just saying it'd be better if there was another person also watching your back. You can't watch your front and your back at the same time, girl. Come on. Okay, let me go in
I
there.
need to get in there eventually. But maybe I should look around the property first.
Yeah, let's look at the property for some clues. I don't need to look at all the stuff.
It was great to come back from work, sit down, and read until the sun went down.
Let it go. You don't live here. Let it go. You don't live here no more. A garden, planted. What is it? Doing well, nicking his green thumb. What's that? Can you open it? Might be somebody in there. Okay. I watch horror movies. Honestly, this place is almost too big. Car part, some non-detailed logs, a door on the side. Yeah, they could have broken out from anywhere. Oh, they broke in here. I see. Yes, wheelchair accessible, right? Enter. He's just gonna say, oh, that's where you broke in. My plans. It's sad. It is sad.
Anna is not well. This time, at least, try to be there for her.
This time, what?
Anna? Anna, are you okay? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no.
Yeah. He's really bad at this, man.
She needs you, buddy. Needs me? I don't even think she knows I'm here. What am I supposed to do?
Be there. Sit next to her.
Something.
Do something.
Anything. It's the thought, the effort.
I'm gonna call him Wilson.
Get her a drink. Just show her you're here. I'm not sure how a drink will make her feel better about murders and break-ins. But I guess I've heard worse ideas.
Marry Dean. Dean and Sam. Okay, let's go talk to him.
She kept the drinks in the kitchen in one of the pantries.
Oh, he is just sitting there. Hey, Dean. Oh, his name is just him. Hop up, girls.
Making a drink for Anna would be a good way to show her you're here for her.
Are you the bad guy? I'm sorry about yesterday, you're right. I have been distant. Things have been pretty messy at work lately. You don't have to forgive me, but if you'd like to invite me to a concert, I'll just leave these two here. There might be some pepperoni rolls in the fridge. Nick.
Anna always wanted to visit France, but life is just too strange for me there.
What's so strange about life in France? Can you open the fridge? I want to make her a drink. Can you open the fridge? Oh, fairy lights. This is a nice kitchen. I mean, the cabinets are kinda, cabinets are...
She normally keeps some drinks in the pantry.
It's been a while, Sam. Things have changed.
They
around
kept
here.
your stuff?
You feel like looking at old keepsakes?
No. No.
No.
Why would you keep your ex's stuff? And why is that called a closet?
No
It's a
drinks in
cabinet.
here.
It's weird stuff, man. It's too weird. Why would you?
Ah, here's where she keeps the drinks.
Chocolate drink, whiskey, lime juice. She might need some alcohol. Let's give her chocolate milk.
On the bright side, I don't think it's possible to make her feel worse.
You're not helping.
What does that sound?
Yes, I am.
Awkward pause. Wait, okay, Dean.
Yes, you are. Thanks.
Sarah. Dean. Sarah. You can help her clean up too. That's actually really nice. I don't want to do that personally because that would take too much time. But in real life, I would help clean.
Chocolate helps everyone feel better.
That's sweet.
Drink it.
I'd assumed you'd already gone to look around and, I don't know, think. This is just so fucked. Nick? My house?
Sam, you should distract her. Get her talking or thinking about anything else.
My stuff, everything is trashed. Is this like the worst coincidence? Or is it related to Nick's death?
Give her the drink. Just
You're not alone. Here, have a drink. It'll help.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's helping a bit.
okay. She was freaking out. Okay, I guess I will look around now. New perspective. Each year, Greenmount Primary School showcases new talent in an art contest amidst a jungle of creativity. One particular piece caught my eye, a cryptid figure that refused to reveal its true nature to me. Unable to pierce the paper, young Timothy Brown had to step it. It's interactive, he said, pointing at a bump. You have to fold it out. One layer after another, the truth revealed itself. The cryptid slowly gave way to a map of basswood. If you think you've seen it all, take a moment to look at what the new generation has to say. You might be surprised. I was. Okay, that's right. Dear Miss Miller, my dad says writing thank you letters is what you do when someone is very nice. So I hope you like mine. I would like to thank you very much for how you wrote about me. You're welcome, Timothy. Am I supposed to be inspecting this for real? Yeah, I want to inspect this. Whoa. Travel journal.
I got this for Anna's birthday after she mentioned wanting to travel more.
You gotta just go. Mess. Yes. There you go. That's how you help fix a mess.
This feels like the only part of the house I recognize. Whatever broke in here wrecked it. There.
I mean, you got other things to focus on though, because low-key you're being framed for murder, but it's still nice. I don't need to talk to him right now. Get it? Broken photo. Ish. And she's still wearing the same clothes. What is that sound? Okay, yeah. Fix those, please.
Finally, there.
They bothered you, you should have said something about it. Alright, let's go. Let's see what we can figure out. What else did they mess with? They just messed up the person's house? They didn't say anything or do anything? They're obviously looking for something. Oh, he's gone now.
I know you want to help her by finding out what happened. Right now, though, stay focused on Anna. She needs to know she's not alone.
And she would feel like she's not alone when I figure out who broke into her house. But you know what? Okay, I'll just sit. Oh, he scared me. I'll just sit next to her and talk to her. Hey, girl. Hey, girl.
Hey, are you feeling better?
Yeah. Thank you, Sam. Sorry, I just kind of lost it for a second there.
Yeah. I mean, careful, Sam. You know you can be indelicate. She needs your support right now.
I mean, it hasn't been an easy week, you know? And I've got the feeling it isn't over yet.
Anna, I'm framed for murder. It's gonna be okay. You and me both. You and me both.
Tell me about it. I should have stayed back in Connecticut. This town doesn't want me here. Coming back, facing all that aggression, being covered in blood, possibly accused of murder. Did you really have to make it about you?
Because it's
I know
bigger things.
this hasn't been easy for you either. This all sucks. I'm just so... This whole thing is a mess. But honestly, it's been a mess for a while. Like, everything was fine, you know? Nick moved in, it was nice, but lately he just closed himself off. He'd been gone most nights. At the bar or the fishing shack. Come home late, refusing to talk about his work. It got unbearable. It was almost like I was living with you all over again.
It doesn't feel good, but she needs to get this off her chest. Don't be too harsh on her.
Don't be too harsh on me. Okay, I don't know which one to do now. We're both to blame. That's not fair. I deserve that. I deserve that.
You're right. I shut you out, and I'm sorry.
The past is the past. None of what's happening now is your fault. I'm just lashing out. It's just having you in the house. It's bringing back a lot of things.
I don't want to be here
We had a
either.
good time. So many memories here, both bad and great.
We did have a good time, yeah.
But then came Dad's accident. The mine investigation. Your proposal. I still feel horrible about how it all
It
happened.
was awful.
But you understand why I said no, right?
Well, this isn't about this. I'm being framed for murder.
Face it, Sam. If you had paid attention, you'd have known she wasn't going to say yes.
Honestly, I didn't listen to you.
You didn't want a ring. You told me before. I thought it was what you're supposed to do. I thought maybe it'd save us.
That's a nice thought. I feel like you're listening now. And I thank you for that. You know? It ended so abruptly, you and I. I don't think I ever took the time to really process what happened. I wonder if it would have ended the same way with Nick. If my relationship with him was as doomed as my relationship with you. The way Nick closed himself off to me the last few weeks. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I can't bear to live with someone, to truly share my life,
I mean,
to make compromises and all that.
you seem a little uninterested in commitment. But ask him. It was Nick.
She's feeling guilty about what happened. She shouldn't bear that burden alone.
It wasn't doomed. I'm not Nick. It wasn't your fault.
It wasn't your fault that Nick closed himself off. No one makes someone distant, especially someone like Nick. It must have been on his side. He was dealing with something dark. I know that's why I closed people off. I never spoke to Nick again after leaving town.
It doesn't matter anyway, now does it? He's dead, and whatever we had is done. And we're on our own if we're gonna find out who killed him. I'm not backing down from this, no matter what we find. What about you?
Yeah, I mean,
He doesn't have a choice. He doesn't have a choice. He's framed for murder. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you want? What do you want me to say? I don't want to go to jail. Of course.
I want to know who killed Nick as much as you do.
I mean,
Let's get
yeah,
the
I want to
asshole
know
who
who
did
killed
this
Nick,
behind
but I also
bars.
don't want to go to
It's
jail.
the only thing we can do for Nick now. I just keep bouncing back from terrified to angry.
That is very understandable.
Can you take a look upstairs? I still need a moment. Let me make sure I'm done crying and all that.
Take your time. I'll tell you if anything's wrong.
That's weird. Why won't you?
Thanks, Sam.
That's weird. Can you take a look upstairs for me? I don't want to go upstairs. Honestly, I don't want to go anyway. I'd be scared that there's still somebody there. Open the door.
The door is closed. Huh. She never used to lock it.
Ooh, someone could have hopped out of there. Oh, that's a nice bath. Look at that bathtub. I like this. Oh, I like this whole.
As if her week wasn't bad enough already. I should erase it. But then the police wouldn't get the burglar's handwriting.
No, you don't want that. I don't want that. It needs to be there. She needs to know how serious this is,
Why
and
is it
then
so
you also
dark in
need to
here?
know what the writing looks like. Even though if I was a psychopath breaking into people's houses and writing stuff on mirrors, I would change my writing pattern. I'd do something weird like bubble letters or something because, I mean, I'm already crazy to begin with, yeah. Look at the tapestry. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Laptop, look at it. Oh no. Oh, transfer.
Huh? Is someone downloading something off Nick's laptop?
Oh, somebody in here, ain't it? It's in progress. They're still in there. Oh, shoot. Who's that? Sam. What is that? Oh, snap. Oh.
Sam! Sam! Who was that? Sam! Are you okay?
I think whoever trashed your house just trashed me.
Can you stand?
Yeah. Yeah. The headache isn't as bad as the one I had this morning.
I couldn't get a good look at them. They just sprinted out of the house, and I heard some weird, loud engine drive off.
Well, whoever it was, they were dumping data off Nick's
How
computer.
did they get downstairs, past you,
Must
into
have
a
interrupted
car?
There's no trace of whatever he took. So what do we even do now?
Find Nick's backup files.
We need Nick's backups, if he has any. Did he ever do anything like that? Boxes in the attic, files to the cloud, another computer? Did he have anywhere besides here and the basswood jungle he kept things?
No. No, I don't think so. I don't... Actually, over the last few months, remember I mentioned Nick has been going out a lot to that old fishing shack his family owns.
I know the one. I went there with Nick and Bug a few times.
He went mostly in the evenings. Most nights, really. Said he was night fishing.
But if he was secretly using it as a second office...
It'd be worth taking a look.
Alright, it's time to go.
Your father called, said there'd been a break-in.
Ooh.
Couldn't they have gotten here 2 minutes ago? They'll arrest me if they found Dennis's body.
You go out the back. I'll talk to Bess and keep her busy.
If you're sure, I'll go to the fishing shack. It sounds like if Nick was hiding something, it might be there.
Okay.
Sorry! I was just in the bathroom. Be right out. Go!
Yeah. Alright guys, in the next video we're going to find Nick's backup information. I mean, does Sam have a concussion? Who was in the place? How did they run past Anna? I don't know. There's a lot of questions to this. It was pretty good. Alright, I like this. I like this. It's getting serious now. In the first couple parts it was a little getting to know the characters, getting more information and stuff like that. But now that we're actually in the thick of it and actually trying to figure out what's happening, it's a pretty good game. I like it so far. If you guys like it, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next part. It's been me, gabswootwoot, and I'll see you later. Bye!